But we cannot do it there because we are too close from the wall. So push with the left leg gently, not a kick, just a push with the calf. There, yes. And then your pelvic and your back and your shoulder face left. Therefore you place the shoulder toward me. C'est slow, the croup on the rail, the croup on the rail, the shoulder inside, shoulder here, slow, shoulder here, more, yeah, there. Diagonal, left leg contact. And then on the diagonal, at the end of the diagonal, yeah, let's go back to walk. He hurt himself. Let's go back to walk. Yeah, let him rest a few minutes. He did a misstep and he hurt his stifle, so he's protecting it. So let him rest a few minutes. He just did a misstep and he overbent like that. He had a fault. He did a mistake and he hurt. When they do that, he did that. They can hurt the stifle, they can hurt the lumbar vertebra. It's like a stress, and he did that. And then after that, you can see he was not comfortable. That's why he give you the other lead. He give you the wrong lead because he tried to protect his hand leg. Okay? So let him rest a few minutes, and then he will be okay. See, the reason I told you about the gymnastic, he need that. He had a back weak, and that's going to damage the hand leg. You need to really give him a very strong gymnastic. The counter walk right now is pretty good because at the trot, the way he does it, it kind of yeah. So the combination we do there will be an interesting gymnastic to rehabilitate that. You have to be done in motion, because otherwise you never recreate the real situation. You have to be done in motion, but very, very careful. So you readjust the reins. Okay, then you collect the walk, back to walk. Yeah. So stay on the circle because we are going to do a shoulder in. Adjust the rein shorter. Place the pole to the left. Don't overbend the neck. Control, align his body. Collect the walk. Straighten your body. Slow the movement.
Did you hear him purr?
Collect the walk. Go slower. Rein shorter. Slow the walk. The reins shorter. The reins are too long. Take the rein shorter. And then slow the walk. The pole left. There. For now, place the shoulder toward me. Push with the left leg. Shoulder. The croup. The left leg. Push with the left leg. Good. Then, there. Then you go on the diagonal. Or circle, left leg contact. He hurt again. Bon. And then diagonal. Yes. And then trot. And then slow the trot. So circle. Slow cadence. Yeah. And then until nice cadence. So the trot, nice cadence. Well, then you feel them. You feel the hand leg, he protect, you feel them. Well, therefore, go back to walk. Now, back to walk. And then correct the walk. So what happened? He looked like he have two problems. He looked like he have pretty strong weaknesses in this area of the legs. Yeah, but he had sickle hook. He's built with a hook sickle. And when he don't use the pelvic dorsoventralis as he should, he put too much stress here. The stifle, it looks like all it's called the reciprocal mechanism called steapartus. You have, they can rest on one leg, okay, with a system of tendons, ligaments, called steapartus, reciprocal mechanism, where they lock the stifle, and that lock the hook, and that lock the fetlock, and they can rest on the legs with minimum effort. When they are like that, the only muscles who work is called vastus medialis, and it keeps the stifle locked. This entire system is good, that's why they can rest the other leg. It looks like you have a weaknesses in this area, because when he don't impact the way he should, then he go there. How you can help him about that? You have to create perfect hoof placement. Perfect hoof placement, which means it's the entire leg, in fact. You have to create a mechanic of the vertebral column where everything functions the way it should, and then the legs impact at the right place. If he stick his nose forward, if he lock the neck, if he lock the back, the pelvic don't rotate, and then the legs don't impact the way it should, and then clack. You see? So the therapy for that is to recreate a perfect mechanic of the hand leg. Okay? The way they function, when the hand leg moves forward, like that, the femur turn around the hips. Okay? And then the tibia, all the legs. The femur, as the femur turn around the hips, the pelvic tilt dorso-ventrally. And it's a combination of both who create the engagement and the push of the hand leg. Okay? If the pelvic don't tilt dorso-ventrally as he should, then the femur have to compensate, the femur, the tibia, the hook, have to compensate, and that's where he's in trouble. When that happens, you see, he locked, he's in trouble doing that. Therefore,
because his back isn't coming back underneath.
Yeah, he does not tilt the pelvic dorso-ventrally enough. Yeah. So when he don't tilt the pelvic as he should, the kinematic of the leg is not proper, and then he's in trouble. You see? So you can do local treatment, but it's not going to fix too much. What you need to do is to be sure that he functions dorso-ventrally the way he should. The canter and the trot. That's the basic to do. But the second is not in line. The second is not ready for the departure. Don't ask it. You see? So you prepare on the shoulder in. No, you create dorso-ventral. You prepare very well. Exactly. Then you do one strap, pick up the canter. He screw. He miss. You open the. He miss. Don't ask it. Because then he's not ready anymore. I say, that's okay.
If he misses that,
Yeah, don't ask it.
don't ask, then just go
go back to walk, recreate the shoulder in, recreate the counter departure. That's it.
Don't keep asking, keep asking.
No, yeah, don't ask it. That's the problem. He's a courageous horse. He tried to please you, but he's wrong behind. And then he's good. And then you see, he had the terrible spasm on the left leg. He's weak on the left side. This problem of weakness is he does not have enough strength. But the strength has to be done in a correct movement. Okay? He developed that because he functioned, he tried to turn the legs around the femur without adequate dorsoventral rotation of the pelvic, because he pushed the bit in front of him and he contract the back. Or he cannot tilt the pelvic dorsoventrally if the back does not go up. You see? I can show you that.
We've got to get his back up first.
Yes, I can show you that. Very easy. If I'm going to touch here, just there. So he's going to leave the back. So there. You feel? Well, I tilt the pelvic, or he lift you. Yeah. Okay. Well, he cannot tilt the pelvic if he don't leave that. Okay. So then I provoke the tilt of the pelvic, and you feel he lift you. Okay. So you need to do that. So if you prepare for the shouldering, thank you, and then you ask for the counter, and then he miss, he push the beat, he don't ask, abort. You have a horse, is really a nice horse. He's very tall, he's a little bit, because he does not have the control. He does not have the muscle mass to deal with his size. Yeah, you see? So you need to focus your work on that. You have to approach. You can consider, I have a problem with the hamstring and effectively, and fix that. That's going to go nowhere. Because the stress on the muscles is due to the mechanic, the overall mechanic. And therefore, fixing the muscles is not going to go anywhere. You will recreate the same problem at the next time. Yeah. So you have to go to the entire mechanic. You analyze why he does that. Because the way he uses back, the way he uses the dorsoventral, the pelvic, he doesn't do it well enough. Okay? And therefore, he has to place his legs in an abnormal movement. Okay? As the pelvic should do that, he goes the other way, and then he crash, then he spasm and he panic. Okay? But he's a very courageous guy, so he tried to do it. Okay? So your job as a therapist, now you became his therapist. Okay? Your job is to tell him, you are not going to give me a movement if you are not ready for it. That's it. So your job is to tell him, okay, shoulder in, there he comes. Then he feel round, he feel dash, okay, counter. He run, no. We redo the shoulder in. Yeah, okay? You became his therapist. The rider is a horse-based therapist. If you understand what you are doing. You say, the rider can be the horse worst therapist or best therapist. You have to be done in motion. But motion has to be proper. Exercise do not educate the horse. Exercise are executed by the horse protecting his problem. Therefore, the exercise will never educate the body. Human have understand that. Practice makes perfect. Nobody believe in it. Perfect practice. What is perfect practice? Perfectly prepare the athlete physique for the athletic demand of the movement. Instead of repeating the movement, hoping by the operation of the Holy Spirit, the horse will find it, does not work. Perfectly prepare the horse physique for the movement. That's what you need to do. You see? You can see the problem. The shoulder in right will be the best. Okay? The left, shoulder in left, sorry, it's the left arm leg. Shoulder in left. Why that? But because on the shoulder, on the left canter, the left arm leg is under. The right leg is the one who push, the left leg is the one who support. He's not in trouble when he impact, he's trouble when he start there, halfway through. Therefore, he's going to have less stress on the left lead canter than on the right lead canter. You see?
And that's where we had trouble picking up the lead.
Yeah.
Less stress on the left.
Yeah, he's going to put less stress on the left lead than on the right lead. Okay?